Time now for a check of weather with Matt Yurosavik. Matt, a very active weather week, and even though it's early in some areas, it's keeping farmers from kicking off the planting season this year.
Yeah, Tyne, that's right. We've got a kind of a delayed start to planting for a lot of folks, and that's because, one, the drought, and two, a lot of rain falling in the eastern half of the country. Still got some drought conditions, though, abnormally dry there in parts of the mid-Atlantic, down into the southeast coast, but from southern Louisiana through Texas, up into Oklahoma, New Mexico, all the way up into the northern parts of the plain states there and back towards the west coast. A lot of drought conditions. We saw some very slight improvements in some of our southern areas this week, but not a lot. Again, we're going to be a bit more active, though, as we head into this next week, and that could help some of these drought conditions, but again, staying very dry back there in the west. And here's a look at the root zone. Still very moist soil up through Wisconsin into parts of Michigan, and then right on down through the Mississippi River Valley there, all the way down into the Gulf Coast states. But you can see right here, drier conditions popping up in important planting areas like parts of Ohio, parts of Pennsylvania, all the way down into the Carolinas as well. And then again, dealing with those drought-stricken areas from Texas, Oklahoma, up to Kansas and Nebraska, and then all the way back towards the west coast. Very, very dry soil, just some higher elevation snow. The one area we are seeing some of that blue on the map is up there in the extreme Pacific Northwest. So taking a look here at our jet stream, it's going to be very mild starting off the week in portions of the east and still mild down here in the southwest. But notice this dip in the jet stream. That's going to come in, and what that is going to do is bring a couple of storm systems. The first one could be bringing the chance for severe weather across the middle of the country here. And then as that swings on through, it's going to bring a lot of moisture along with it. But notice that dip in the jet stream, we're going to see a few more systems follow this one in as we head towards the second half of the week, keeping things very active in the west, but also pretty active along the east as well. So here's a look at Monday, April 11th. We've got a system moving up into parts of the Midwest and the Great Lakes, bringing some showers, some thunderstorms, though, possible down in parts of the south with another low moving through parts of Texas and Oklahoma. And then back in the west, we are going to be seeing cooler conditions, some higher elevation snow there in the northern Rockies, and also some more rain with another system moving onshore from the Pacific. Meanwhile, staying pretty warm in the west and warm and sunny out ahead of that system in the east. Here's a look at Wednesday. Bigger storm system. We got a couple of lows here. Showers and thunderstorms with the chance of some of that severe weather here in the center of the country. It's going to be warm out ahead of it, and then back to the west, some snow possible on the northern side of that system. Staying cooler and mild back in the southwest. And here's a look at Friday. That's one system gets on out of here. Another one pops up, though, bringing a chance for more thunderstorms. It'll be mild in behind, and then we've got more snow showers moving through parts of the Rockies, and another system set to bring more rain and mountain snow back to the west as we head towards next week. So that's a look at those temperatures this week, below normal for the west and above normal in the east. Meanwhile, the precipitation much above normal for most of the country except for the extreme southwest. That's a look around the country, Time. Now we're going to send it back to you.
Thanks, Matt. Well, USDA's first crop progress report of the year showed planting is just getting started. So when does the market really shift its focus from demand to supply?